I thought it'd be fun to go do like a little good old-fashioned thrift day.
There's always a Christmas room.
If you watch the vlog channel, you're probably gonna laugh. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've recently been re-inspired with my thrifting again. I was kind of on like a little bit of a break from it because I didn't feel like I needed so much, and then also I just wasn't as inspired. But I think our little Canton flea market adventures re-inspired me. So if you've not seen that video, make sure to go watch that. But kind of back on a thrifting kick, as in I've been to our local thrift store 3 times this week already. It's just fun to go look, and I'm just feeling really inspired by it. So I saw that there's an estate sale down in town today, and I was like, well, I need to go to that because it's my favorite estate sale company, Blue Moon. They're awesome. I just love the way they run their estate sales. And I also thought maybe we can go visit my favorite little antique mall because it's down near there. Me and Josh went recently, and I saw some things that I really liked, and I left and I decided I'm going to go back and see what still, you know, catches my eye. And then of course we're going to hit our local thrift store for the 4th time this week on the way back home. So yeah, anyway, I thought it'd be fun to go do like a little thrifting trifecta adventure, like a good old-fashioned thrift day. So let's head out. Okay, first stop is my favorite little antique mall. Here we go. I love this little place. That was pretty successful. I feel like I spent a little bit more than what I wanted to, but I did get a couple of things, and I won't be able to share them in the haul because they happen to be Christmas gifts, and I know that they watch the channel, and so I'm just going to leave that out of the haul. But I did get a couple of Christmas gifts, so I'm kind of ahead on that. I got a couple of vessels for the candle collection. Stunning. I'm really getting picky now because I have a good collection of them. But these, they had to be a part of the collection. So I grabbed those. I'll show you later. And then I also got myself a couple of things. So I got a little piece of artwork that I will show you, and then like a fun little, I don't want to call it a knick-knack because I think it can have a purpose, but it's going to really inspire my creativity, I think, on how to use it. So anyway, all that to say, very successful. It's now about 12. The estate sale closes at 2 today, but this actually works in my favor because if you get to an estate sale near the end of the last day, they're far more likely to cut you a deal. So let's go see what they have over at that estate sale and see if we can rack up any more good finds.
There's always a Christmas room.
It is really warmed up today. It is now 91 degrees in the shade, just in case you're wondering. So that estate sale was actually really small. Like the house was really small to start with. And it's the very end of day 2. So it was pretty picked over already, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I kind of expected that going in. So I really didn't find much. It's always fun to go look, always fun to go see. And they told me there's actually another one next week. So we may go to that one too, but we'll see. Anyway, it's always hard to film in an estate sale because there's just people everywhere, and it's not like a store. It's not made for high traffic. It is someone's home. So think about if you had like 50 people inside your house just wandering around looking at things. Like, it's a very strange environment. Anyway, on to the next place. I think I am going to head back towards our way and go to our thrift store on the way home. So yeah, nothing too crazy today, but I think I did find like a few little things that I'm going to enjoy. So that's all that matters, and it was fun coming and looking. That was my 4th time in this Goodwill this week, and so I didn't expect to find a ton of stuff in there since I've kind of already seen it this week, but I did find a couple of things surprisingly, and it's about an hour before I need to go pick up my groceries today. And so even though I wasn't originally planning on this, I think I'm gonna go hit one more thrift store that is down near our grocery store just because I have time and I need to kill an hour. So let's go see what they have. sad. I didn't find anything in that one. There was a lot of stuff, but I forget that this one is really strange in that it has a lot more of miscellaneous home goods than our local one. But for whatever reason, they like to charge a lot more for like a glass vase. It's kind of absurd how much they want to charge for random things like that, because the plethora of things like that at thrift stores is wild. Like if you go to a thrift store, finding vases, finding glassware, finding things like that, they're overrun with it. So for them to charge $7 for someone else's hand-me-down plain glass vase is just, it's a lot. And so anyway, sometimes I get in there and I'm like, I'm kind of irritated with this. So unfortunately I didn't find anything in that one, but it was still fun to look, and it killed another 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go and head over to our groceries and just get ready for pickup, and I'll probably wait for like 15 minutes, but then we'll head home and do a little bit of a haul. Okay, I am back home and it is time for a little thrift haul. I was still trying to be pretty selective, even though I am like re-inspired to go thrift again. I still wanted to make sure it was stuff that I thought I could use or wasn't just because I saw some kind of potential in it. So it is a little haul, but I think you'll like it. And so I'm gonna start with the estate sale because I only found one thing at the estate sale, and that was this glass Pyrex bowl. And it was marked $2. But since it was the last day of the estate sale, everything was 50% off, and so I got it for $1. I know that's not exciting, but I've been slowly trying to replace all of the plastic in our kitchen with either wood or glass, and currently our large mixing bowl is plastic, and so I've not liked that for a while now. And so I was really excited when I found this glass one for $1, because you cannot beat that, and I mean, it'll be the perfect large mixing bowl for us. So anyway, I was very excited. I know it's not a very exciting find, but I was very excited. Okay, let's go to the antique mall now because I found some really pretty things. And honestly, these are things that I scoped out in my recent vlog video. And so I went back for them. I kind of like sat on it, thought about it, and went back for them. So the first of these was this stunning little canvas. Like, how stinking pretty and cute is that? So this is definitely gonna go in my kitchen. Like, it is so pretty, so moody, like, love this. I think it was marked 15, but it was 20% off, and so I think I got it for like around the $12 mark, if my math's right. My math is probably not right, but yeah, so it was 15 and 20% off. And I just think it is so pretty. It looks really high quality. It looks really expensive. Like, I think it makes the kitchen look elevated. So I was really excited about this for my little peg wall in there. Okay, this one, it took my breath away, and I'm so excited because it's actually for you guys. How pretty. So obviously, this is going to be in the candle collection. I know you're probably tired of all of my hauls just being a bunch of things for the candle collection, but I mean, so pretty. And I am a sucker for anything that has little feet on it. I mean, the wave, the delicate little floral embossing, like, is this not going to be the prettiest candle in the collection? Like, so pretty. So I couldn't leave it. I had to get it for you guys for the collection. So I got that, and then let me just go ahead and get the other candle collection find out of the way. Is that not so cute? So what's really cool about this is that in the first collection, the one I did this spring, I actually had a vessel that was very similar to this, but it was just clear glass. But it had the same floral pattern on it, but just clear glass. And it was probably one of my personal favorite vessels in the collection. I loved the shape of it. I just thought it was the perfect candle. And it was one of the very first ones to sell. So I know it was y'all's favorites too. And good news is I somehow came across a second one that is clear for this collection. And then I found this white one. So there are two of this shape available for this next collection. One is clear and one is this beautiful like white milk glass look. So I'm really excited because it's just such a beautiful shape for a candle. So yeah, that was my other candle collection find from the antique mall. I promise I won't bore you with any more. Moving on, this was the only other thing that I got, and I debated on it because I was like, what am I gonna do with it? But my eye kept coming back to it, and it was only $5. So it is this little brass clip, and it's really heavy. But the cool part is that it actually has this hole here, so it looks like you could almost screw it into a wall or something. And then, but like, what would you hang? Would you hang art? Would you hang a calendar? Do I put a magnet on the back and then attach it to my fridge? Do I use it as like the freaking prettiest chip bag clip ever? Like, ideas and suggestions, but I just think it is just so pretty. So I had to bring it home. Okay, that is all I found at the antique mall because I can't show you the other things because they are going to be Christmas gifts. So moving on to, I guess, the one thrift store since the one was a bust. So I found a book. I don't know if you want to know what book I found. I can't vouch if it's good or not because obviously I've not read it yet, but it's called Soul Rest. And it intrigued me because it is about keeping a Sabbath in your life, which is something that I've kind of heard a lot of people talking about, and I'm intrigued by the idea. I think it's a really great concept. So I'm just curious to read the book, but in case you want to know what book I picked up, I got Soul Rest, and it was only $1. Oh, okay, I lied. There's one more candle. Okay, this one, I just thought it was so pretty. It's a similar shape, but it's kind of like a little boat, but it has this like really pretty scallop here, and there is this faint tint of like a gold leaf situation. So I just thought it would be really cute, so I couldn't help but pick it up. So that's another candle for the candle collection. This is gonna be a weird one, but I found these two like half-used bottles of essential oil. They're just Walmart brand. And I personally don't think that Walmart brand essential oils are great quality. Like, I would never diffuse them for scent because it's just, I wouldn't. I would definitely not use them as topical or medicinal or anything. Like, I know enough to know you need a high quality oil for that. But I actually do buy Walmart brand essential oils only to use drops of it in my baking soda to clean my sink. Just because it helps the vinegar baking soda mixture just smell a little better. But it's not like it's being diffused into the air. And then I also use them on my wool dryer balls to just give a little bit of scent to my laundry. And I know that that's not awesome, but it's definitely better than using like dryer sheets. So just that's what I do with them. And these were only $1 a piece, and typically even the cheap ones are like $6 a piece. So I was like, I'll use that. Again, something super practical. And then the last thing I found, if you watch the vlog channel, you're probably gonna laugh. I got it. So I went back and this thing was still here. And if you don't watch the vlog channel, just so you know, I found this a couple of days ago over on the vlog, and I decided to leave it because I didn't know if it would hold the same amount of stuff that's currently in my kitchen drawer that I want to use this in. And I didn't know if I wanted to start an organization project. And I was like, I currently have one in my Amazon cart. Like, I just don't know. Well, thinking back on it, I was like, this is only $3. Isn't it kind of worth it to try this in the drawer for $3? Like, worst case scenario, I'm out $3. I donate it back, and then I get the one that will actually work. But if it works, then I'm saving like 5 times the amount. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. But I just think it's funny, and you're probably laughing at me if you watch the vlog. So yeah, I went back and picked it up, and hopefully it works. But yeah, that is my little haul. I hope that you enjoyed this thrift haul. It's like the good old days. It's like old-fashioned, good old thrift haul, like what we used to do all the time. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. But also go subscribe to the vlog channel if you have not already. If you didn't even know, I have a vlog channel. It's basically exactly like what's here. The only difference is that here, every video is like a full thought. It's a full story. So like today we went thrifting. Tomorrow may be a project. And over on the vlog, it could be thrifting, projects, and like my daily life, like all in one video. And I may not finish the project in that video, but it's a great way to see behind the scenes of things. I've been doing a lot of smaller thrift trips over there, like for example, the utensil drawer. And so if you don't follow me over on the vlog, but you love this channel, go follow me over on the vlog too. I really think you'll enjoy it, especially if you love this channel. There's a lot of behind the scenes. Like for example, I realized, I've kind of mentioned a couple of times about the staircase project over here, and realized you had no idea I was even working on the staircase, because I kind of started that over on the vlog channel, and I'm not done with it yet. So I haven't been able to share the staircase with you yet, but over on the vlog channel, there's been several videos of me working on the progress. There's definitely behind the scenes over there. There's definitely heads up of projects I'm working on over there that I just haven't been able to share here yet, because like I said, over here, I like to make sure that the videos are kind of a complete thought, that they're very organized and everything. Whereas over there, it's exactly the same, but at the same time, just a lot more random. That's the only difference. So anyway, all that to say, if you liked this video, please subscribe both here and then also the vlog channel. And I will see you so soon in the next video. Bye.